coming to you with another video. And today's recipe calls for that's right, two fabulous, classic Italiano dishes. The great baked ziti and chicken parmigiana. Both dishes are mouth-watering classics known throughout the ages, enjoyed by the young and the old. So, my particular version is going to be made in one tray. I am going to have them separated, the ziti to one side, the chicken parm to the other, because I have a certain methodology to the mix, if you will. I have my cheeses and spices and sauce kind of mixed in particular ways for each. We're going to go for the healthier ingredients. I have a 2% mozzarella cheese going in there, as well as a low-fat Parmesan, a low-sodium sauce. So you're going to have a healthy product at the end of the day. So, I may even throw in a surprise or two. See we shall. But without further ado, let's get cooking. And just a quick overview of our ingredients. We have the chicken cutlets here. I've already taken the time and liberty to bread these. You can of course buy chicken cutlets already cooked, breaded, ready to go, whatever your decision. We need chicken cutlets. Here's our pot for the pasta. Here is our main dish, which our entree will be prepared and baked in. We have our spices over here. We're going to use some basil and we're going to use oregano as a must. We have our gravies, which of course is we're going with traditional tomato sauce and vodka sauce. We have our cheeses here. Of course, you have mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. By the way, I'm using the 2% on the mozzarella. And of course, our macaroni, our penne ricotta noodles. And of course, a couple other dishes involved in our creation of the entrees. So let's get to it. First off, let's get our oven preheated to 400. Now we fill up our pot. I'm gonna boil about 16 ounces of pasta going in, so a pot of this size should be good. We're gonna fill it up about 2/3 of the way. Our entree tray. Our first step is we're going to add a coating of gravy sauce to the bottom of the tray. This way nothing sticks to it when it's baking. We're just going to kind of get in there and not going to dunk it with sauce, just enough to kind of cover it up, fill in all the gaps. As such. Okay, so I think we're good. It's just about boiled here. Let's get in our pasta. Okay, I've cooked the penne noodles for about 15 minutes. I think we're good. Not too soft, not too al dente, just right. Shut that flame. Steam time. Comes our penne. I got a hunch we're not going to use all the penne, probably half to 2/3 the amount. Once we get it laid out in the tray, we'll determine that. But I have a hunch we're going to use about half the amount here. Okay.
mentioned, only about half the tray or so is going to have the pasta. The other half is going to be reserved for our chicken. Okay, we'll now add our gravy. Remember too, don't go too light on the sauce because as it bakes in the oven, you know, that will dry up a bit. So you don't want to be too stingy with the sauce. Don't want to be too generous either, but as I say, I don't want it really drowning in sauce, but we're definitely going to want some sauce here. So when it bakes, it's not very dry.
One thing I do have to add, I normally don't cook 2-in-1 dishes, so this is a bit of an experiment, but that's the fun of it.
Okay, now for our cheeses. All right, that's our chicken section. By the way, always wash your hands well before doing this. Parm is a must. More. I think I'll pretty much use the contents of this bag when we're done. And what's left over in here? This was probably about a half a bottle. Okay. Let's get us some basil. Mixed. And just a little oregano. I admit I'm a little heavy on the basil. I like basil a lot. Although, you know, it's going to get absorbed in here. So, again, depends on your liking. You can always add more or less. That is a good amount. I am going to just pop on a little more oregano. Okay, and I'll now need to add back some tomato sauce on the bottom section of the tray for our chicken. Now let's get our chicken parm side ready. And this is shaping up to be very good. Okay, we have our 4 chickens. Go. Parm's trying to hide from me. spread it out and even it out. In the part of the chicken, this is important. Roll on the parm here. Okay. And one more coverage of mozzarella in both areas. One time I will address both simultaneously. As you see, I do prefer to do them individually. Let's get on a little oregano also for the chicken. And basil. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to get it in the oven. We're going to keep it uncovered. Uncover's the way to do it. And if you cover it, actually, you stand a better chance of it bubbling up. So we're going to keep it uncovered. I'm going to go with 20 minutes. We can always check it then, but 20 minutes should be a good number. The moment is upon us. Yes, let's bring it out. Wow, that looks good. All right, let's give it 5 to 10 minutes to cool down a little, to simmer, at which point we will mangia. Bon appetit, our creation. I did want to explain one thing. A little earlier in the video, you may have seen me with a bottle of vodka sauce. I was planning to interject a little vodka sauce in there, but later on got to thinking that that is going to be too much of a taste conflict. I don't think that really would have been the direction we were looking to go, so I did abandon that idea. Hence, that's why the vodka sauce disappeared. We'll consider it on a future project, of course, but for our video today, we're strictly tomato-based. Tomato-based baked ziti and chicken parmigiana. And now it is time for the taste test. Okay, you're gonna have a little of each. Let's have some delicious. Some delicious baked ziti here. I think this came out just about right. Nice and cheesy, well cooked. And of course, let's grab us a delicious piece of chicken parm. Ooh, yeah. Plenty of leftovers await. Time to test. That chicken parm hits the spot. The ziti. Careless of me. Magnifico! So there it is, my friends. Two of the greatest, finest, magnifico Italiano classics known on the planet, baked ziti and chicken parmigiana, now created. We had a successful dish, which I'm happy to say. Ours was a fairly healthy dish. We kept the sodium levels low, used a low sodium sauce. We kept parched skin cheese, and we still retained the taste. Remember, this is something you could make your own way. You can add vegetables into the mix. You can add things like spinach. You can add red peppers. You could add garlic. You could add onions. Once you're behind that stove, you're in the driver's seat and you decide how it should be made. But I am very successful with our creation today.
Please follow along with the video, and I have no doubt yours will be successful too. Well, if you like this video, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and until our next culinary rendezvous, remember, keep on cooking.